It was a packed football weekend in England, with the big shots being paired with the underdogs, something that seemed easy for the title contenders. First, it was Chelsea facing Aston Villa at home, Stamford Bridge as they call it. It was a must-win match for Chelsea, who are also seeking the title this season, and what a start they had. Didier Drogba putting a smile on coach Villas-Boas's face with a penalty well taken 25 minutes into the match. But the roar lasted for only 5 minutes, then silence, caused by Steven Ireland. The second half was even worse as Chelsea struggled through the match, with Aston Villa looking more the home team, and in the 83rd minute, Stilian Petrov scored the second goal for Aston Villa, just before Darren Bent ensured that the boys in blue stayed at home, yes, with a goal, but without a point. Then came Manchester United, the reigning champions, who were also at home, Old Trafford, or Theatre of Dreams if you like, and truly victory was a dream for Sir Alex Ferguson's boys. On the day that the top man was celebrating his 70th birthday, a clash with bottom side Blackburn Rovers seemed like the best birthday gift ever. But it was Nigerian Yakubu Ayegbeni who will be celebrating, netting the first 2 goals of the match for Blackburn. Then Dimitar Berbatov equalized for the home side for what would have been a 2-2 stalemate had the party not been spoilt in the 80th minute by Grant Hanley's third goal for Blackburn Rovers. Coach Roberto Mancini and his Manchester City thought they will extend their lead after Manchester United squandered the opportunity, but never say never when it comes to competition. Manchester City dominated possession against host Sunderland, displaying quality football and passing, but the area that mattered the most, goal scoring, was 0% for the big spenders. And while Sunderland failed in all the other areas, they took advantage of the one that will count, and who else to do it than Jing Dong-won, and in the dying minutes too.
G, Cessignon, and it's G! Round the goalkeeper! What an extraordinary finish! With almost the last kick of the game, Ji Dong-won wins it for Sunderland. And the most extraordinary weekend of the Barclays Premier League season so far. Sees United beaten, Chelsea beaten, and now Manchester City beaten as well.
Arsenal and Liverpool stood their ground and were not shaken by the giant killers, while Tottenham Hotspurs escaped narrowly. Arsenal struggled through their match against QPR, and all their attempts failed, and for the few chances they handed to Walcott and Jorginho, the 2 stars could not make the most of them. Captain Van Persie, however, was not about to see his ship sink, and scored the winner in the 60th minute to rescue Arsene Wenger's men at the Emirates. Liverpool is the only team that had an easy time, and despite the notorious Luis Suarez missing in action, Craig Bellamy and Steven Gerrard made up for the damage caused earlier on in the match by Daniel Agger. Liverpool was a goal down in the 25th minute, but Bellamy levelled 4 minutes later before sending his side ahead in the 67th minute. Captain and substitute Steven Gerrard then capped the day with a 3rd goal. Tottenham too was under fire against a determined Swansea, but Rafael van der Vaart put Tottenham ahead in the 44th minute, and when it looked like they were heading for victory, Scott Sinclair had to force Harry Redknapp's men to postpone their party with an equalizer in the 84th minute. Barclay Feather, Golden Moments.